welcome to Katys Bits and Bobs. Now today I'm going to do things a little bit differently. I'm just going to talk a little bit about myself and what I used to do for work and some resources that I use that I found really helpful. So I want to share that with you guys. So as I said, my name is Katie. I'm a mum of one. He's 4 years old and currently at school. Yes. I was a TA for 14 years, a teaching assistant. So I worked in a primary school for 14 years. And over that 14 years, I worked with a different rate of children, child with Down syndrome, child that was blind, children that have speech and language difficulties, and a child that had autism. So I just want to run through some of the resources that I used. Now, over the 14 years, I've been on many different courses, and one of the courses that I went on was a speech and language course. It was a 10-week course. It was fantastic, actually. It was in Mile End Hospital in East London, and this is the book that I used. It was called Language Builders. Now, this book I actually got with the course, so I didn't have to pay for this one because it came as part of the course, but you can actually get it on Amazon. I think actually at the moment it's unavailable, but it should be in stock real soon, and they have a lot of other books on there in regards to speech and language that you can use. Now, this book I found really useful. It breaks down the processes in communication with children, how their receptive language is and how they process, and they have their expressive language. And if I can show you on here, it's actually got the receptive and expressive languages on there, so it actually helps you to see and to recognise and to see the process. In the book also there's different activities that you can use and that you can do, and I've done them with some of my children, and I found them really helpful. One of them is a word map, and I'm gonna actually do a vlog on mind maps as well that you can use. So that again is the Elkland Language Builders book, which I found really useful. So go and check it out, guys, and maybe you can pick one of those up. Another book that I used was Language for Thinking. Now, this is a book that I actually used with a group of children, so I didn't use it with just an individual child. It was a group of kids that I used this with. And if I open it, it has different pictures like this, and then on the opposite side it has a table there, and it has different questions. It has the scenario of the picture, and it asks the kids different questions. So for that picture, for this one, the scenario was, it was a special day at school. All the children, teachers and parents had been invited to come to the hall. The head teacher asked Chantel to come to the front. Chantel was given a special prize in a box. Chantel's mum felt very proud. So the questions come in different levels. So you've got level A, level B, level C. So level A will be the more simpler questions. Level C would be a little bit more difficult. So a level A question would be, where are all the people? Then the children would have to obviously remember part of the story where it tells you where the people are and be able to express that. A level B question is, what is happening in the school today? And a level C is, why are there lots of people in school today? So then they would have to explain, children would have to explain why the people are in school. Now for the picture, I would actually print that off and give a picture to each child, so that they have their own copy and they can see it directly in front of them. They're not fighting over the picture. They have their own copy that they can see. So that was a good resource as well. Now this book you can also get on Amazon. It's £35. And again, there it is. It's Language for Thinking. And you can go and check that out. That's a really good resource to have it in your classroom, for not only for you to use, but also for the teacher to use. So that was great. As a TA, I know that you don't have a lot of time to be able to source your materials that you want to use. So a website that I use quite a lot and that I've mentioned on many of my vlogs is Twinkle. Now Twinkle, if I can show you here, gives me my picture resources, and a lot of them are all made up for you. So you can do them on Word yourself and make them yourself, but again, it just takes quite a lot of time. So I went on to Twinkle, I signed up to them, and a lot of the resources that you can get from there are actually free, which is great. If you want the whole range of the resources that they have, then you have to sign up to that, and then you have to pay for them on a monthly. So I think it starts at like $4 or $5.99, and then the price goes up from there, all depending on what you want from it. If you've seen my visual timetable vlog, then you will see all the resources that I got from Twinkle for that as well. So go and check that out. That's a really good website to use. And on the vlog also, I used a first and a next board. So that was a smaller version of the visual timetable. And on there, it was first we had maths, and then we had a reward. Now the reward was, for my specific child, it was an iPad. And on one of the websites that I used on there was called Busy Things. Now Busy Things was really, really good. I actually quite enjoy playing it myself. It's educational games for children. And that was what my child used on there. So go and check that out. So I hope you found that a bit useful, if not quite useful. I also just want to add, I'm not a qualified or professional speech and language therapist. The reason I'm doing this is so that I can share with you guys some of the resources that I've used, things that I've used in class with my children or a group of kids that I found really, really helped. So I just wanted to make that clear. I'm not a qualified or a professional speech and language therapist or a teacher as such, even though I was a teaching assistant for 14 years. Over those years, I've used so many different resources. So I just wanted to share some of those with you guys. We're also going to delve into like messy play and some of the vlogs, and also fine motor skills. So you can use those with younger children as well. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, thumbs down if you didn't like it so much, and don't forget to click that subscribe button. I will also add the links to my resources in the comment box below, and I will see you next time. Have a good day, guys. Bye.